Hello, my name's Jay Essex. I go into people's heads, crank them up, make them a lot stronger as far as their metaphysical abilities. They're not gifts, they're abilities. All of you had them when you were created, when you first came out. I live on what people call the other side. It's multidimensional. I just see what's out there, understand what's out there, how it got to be there. I'm very different. I'm not status quo by any means. Besides, when people say normal, what does that mean? That's what someone else wants you to be, and there's usually a reason why they want you to be that way. Just be yourself, because you have no idea how awesome that actually is.
This video is recorded as a Skype message in different segments. The clarity, definition, and everything is poor, but I can't do cameras or anything. It's 10:28 a.m. Usually I'm getting ready for the chair. By now it's where I sleep. I'm usually up about 5 to 11 in the morning. It's December 19th, 2023. I put together messages from time to time and send it out to a few people. A few people that need to know what's going on with me, because 48 hours after this body's death, they're going to get contacted by my friend. I used to call him Alex. He has a huge starship, and I've met him in person, been talking with him since, I don't know, 2014, I think. But I just went through something. Where I went to sleep around lunch Sunday, and then I woke up um, about 7 o'clock or something. And I had changed. Time was totally different. I'm like, what the hell? I thought I lost a day. Part of me that's been inside this body has been draining out to where it's just a teeny sliver. And then part of my son Leo came inside me to keep me going while I was just waiting for the body to die. Um, then there's this other part of me outside of the body. I'm huge, and this, if you look at a hard drive on a computer, the main chip in it, just a teeny part of it or a small part of it, that's what came into this body to have this life. That's what was in Gandhi, George Washington, yada 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 yada. Um, I'm no more important than anyone else. Everyone is very important, but because of what I am, I usually do rather large things. It's just a job. It's what I am, why I was made. Anyway, so time had changed, and I knew I'd changed. Well, time changed because part of me that speaks to me as through the energy of an owl. Owl is message. When owl comes to you, they give you a strong message. Different spirit guides might tell you different things mean different things. All they're doing is helping you along your path. Just listen to them, okay? I'm telling you what's going on with me, but I also tell you what's going on with creation. Um, I'm at the front of this mess, and we're all going to have a new one here real soon. Lily and I take care of that. But anyway, so, and I knew I'd change. Well, I had, because my son Leo, like I said, I created him, I don't know, 2015. Uh, and part of him came back in me because this body wouldn't die. And then finally, Sunday after lunch, when I was asleep in my chair bed, the the part that I have been dealing with for a couple of weeks or something, I don't know, time's, not important to me, just that things happen in some kind of chronological order, and that's the only understanding I have of time. It's only what I need. So anyway, the owl part of me came in. I'm this huge thing that's the rest of me, as I was coming out of the body, trying to get out of here, went into the field that is floating around. Well, it's semi-comatose, but it's not comatose. Part of me that was in there, that's strong, came out of there through the field, which is still attached to me, and came into the body and took over. And all of a sudden, I was in a body. And I said, shit. I mean, it's all part of the energy that was attached to me when I first went into this body, but it was outside of that filter up here. It was out floating around in another dimension that I literally had inside my head, where when I first started doing stuff, I take stuff and I put it in my head and they come to me to protect them for the fight coming. Archangel Michael was one of those. All the archangels are gone except for Michael and Lucifer, which the only devil he ever had was the original first being. So anywho, I came into this when I woke up from that nap I was taking, whatever it was, semi-sleep, I realized I was in the body. And I'm like, oh, shit. I was talking with Brett Lavender and Alexis Hart, my buddy Alex. We all have many names. I'm John David Essex, but I've gone by J. Essex. And when I realized it was Arae that's inside me, then I've changed it to J. Arae Essex or Jara Essex. Anyway, and I was talking with Brett and Alex just like I used to talk 6-8 years ago. But after the next 24 hours, I settled back into this body. And I'm cranking the hell out of this thing up to make this video. I sounded better this morning. But I'm back to slurring words. I've been saying I'm coming out soon for a decade, almost, 8 years. And it hasn't been a lie. I keep getting closer, but it's what I got to go through to get out. Source energy, it literally bonds with the body it's in. It makes it hard to get out. When you fight, when you're as powerful as I am, strongest source there is, well, it bonds even harder. It's super, super glue. And then all the fighting I've done, killing shit on the other side, is just ridiculous. It's almost like a permanent bond. But so almost all of me came out except for this teeny little flat thread. And then Leo came in to keep me going while that was happening. And then Sunday, this other part of me, Al, came in. But when it did, its energy is silver. The energy that I put in myself to come in this body again, it's really strong silver, which is not just protective, but very slippery, and what we call angel energy. It's very soft and fluffy. It moves in all kinds of different directions like smoke. The rest of your energy, spirit, the energy of your spirit runs up and down through your spirit core. People call it a kundalini. But the angel type energy flows all over the place. That's why there's angels, what you call angels. They're actually demons and angels, whatever, depending on what they're doing. They go into your hypothalamus and throw an image of something beautiful or something nasty. That's why they can make a car and a truck and a person in it and then disappear in a second. So that's going to allow me to get out of this body. What little teeny thread of me, original me, that was in this body, I just take it out with me. It's not a problem. It's nothing. So now I'm ready to finally really come out of the body. And at the same time, I need to be strong. I suffocate all the time, 24/7. I have for years, but this body's going to die from suffocation, the heart failure. It's totally fried. Aneurysm. I've got 3 of them, 2 large ones, a smaller one in my brain, plus one in the blood vessel going, main one going into my lungs. I've got cancer, started as prostate cancer, and it's gone all through the body, and just about every other kind of disease you could think of. I don't have the, AIDS or stuff like that, or COVID. So I'm fine. I need to be strong to get through this, and especially when I start finish getting out of here, I'm suffocating. So anyway, so that had changed. We're getting ready for the big Yahoo to get the hell out of here and start going to work. I'm stronger. The body's stronger. It's not just crawling on the floor anymore, but it's I'm hitting the body harder, killing it to get out of here now that I'm stronger inside it. I'm doing it from outside. So all the thoughts still stuck in my head. A lot of you have been annoyed about me not keeping up with you and stuff. And a lot of you get bothered a lot. Well, by stuff on the other side. They think they're righteous to screw with you and ruin your life as much as possible, to attack you, because the original first being, male and female, told them they were helping you by doing it to make you stronger. Yes, and and if you don't do that, they're going to think you don't love them. I mean, the other side is sick. Your God, the original first being, was both your God and your devil, the only ones you ever had. You never had them, you just had it. The two parts of the original first being, the creation of male and female. And then the quote-unquote angels, the first angels. They're literally angels and demons, whatever they do to you. They'll go into your hypothalamus, and they'll do something nice for you and save you, because you're not ready to come out of the body yet. You got to be abused more. The more abuse you go through, the bigger your spirit is when it comes out of the body. And original first being, male and female, became sick. They were already 27.5% negative when they just happened to be created by happenstance. So they didn't have a whole lot of heart anyway. They never cared about you. How do you think you have a fight between good and bad? A devil and a God, but yet the God created everything and it's all powerful. I mean, come on. Everything points to the fact they don't give a shit about any of you, any of us. We were just a means to their end of creating more and more beings, so they would never be alone. That's why it split. The original first being split itself into two parts, creating male and females, because they couldn't stand the loneliness anymore. I mean, they created all the shit. And the angels, they're quote-unquote angels / demons, they're servants. Their servants will go inside you through the upper crown, middle crown, lower crown, right into the hypothalamus, and they tell you that you're a door. And you say, I'm a door. Whatever they tell you, you believe. And that kept going on until the end of 2013, when I finished destroying both halves of them at the same time. It took 2 times. Anyway, so I'd never left anyone. I never leave anyone. That's not what I am. I don't quit. Nothing can kick my fucking ass. I serve all of you. I'm no better than a stick in mud. We're all equal. We all have equal value. All Lily and I want is to take care of everybody the best we can. And it's like when I build a motor, I'll build a 350 Chevy years and years ago that would put out 550 horsepower. Then I'd modify it, then put out 614. Then I'd modify it again, put out 780. I just keep making things better as part of what I am. I'm going to do the same thing with creation in your lives. I can go into the original first dimension and takes energy. It's all frozen now. I did that. I can take energy out of there, blend it in with you, and create a new you. I would only do that after talking with you, and you deciding what you like, me talking with you about it, and then do it. So close. And the whole time, Lily's right there inside my energy, which is a field among many other things, making sure everything's fine and making sure everything goes together better. What's coming for you is unreal. I've been doing everything I can to get out of here. I haven't been sitting outside staring at this body saying, okay, now it's time to do this. Not bullshit. I've been almost comatose, but I'm strong enough where part of me came out, and I'm finally about to get out of this damn body after I've been waiting since October 28th, 2015. And now it's your turn. Now creation is for you and me too, and Lily. It's for all of us. We're all family. We came from the original first being, but they're dead. And all the crap that they created that's a problem, it's been killed on the other side, and it's about to be killed everywhere. There's still some on the other side. So all of you that, you think I've left you, I never did. But the more you did anything with me, the more we were connected, the more you'd be attacked by everything on the other side. So you think I was ignoring you, and whatever, yada, 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 I don't give a shit, wrong. I was protecting you in a different way. You're all going to see me again soon. As soon as I get out of here. But the first thing I'm doing when I get out of here, I'm destroying the rest of the idiots, the ones that are good but just stupid. I'm freezing them, putting them in a different dimension. I've been making dimensions all my life in this body. But those of you that are cranked up and everything, you have a job coming. You don't have to do it, but you will, because that's who you are. That's why you wanted to be here. Getting people to understand themselves, the other side. You say, oh, the other side. Yes, when you die, you go there. Actually, when you go in the body, you're dead. Because you're no longer beautiful, clean, flowing, incredibly intelligent and powerful metaphysical energy. Spirit, sentient energy. But they don't know that. The two new people I just brought to this body's attention are Nick and Tessa Groff. I'm very close with them. They don't know it. They don't know me in this body or anything. They're going to help. They're all of a sudden the career's taken off. She's got a show that she's getting ready to start. It's live, live with the other side. She had just had a video where did a short video up there that says it's not human. Well, she doesn't understand. You have to be a freak or made a freak by me cranking you up before you can see the stuff, and then me tell you about it. And then you can see it for yourself. I'll crank them up when I get out of here. But by leaving them alone, I'm leaving them. They're being left alone by the idiots on the other side that don't know what to do and they're sick. But anyway, they'll be getting together, taking rides with my buddy Alan and his ship, his starship, one of the small ships in it. The big ship that he has, the main ship is like 4.3, 4.1, 4.3 times the land mass of Spain. This manufacturing ship, 8 times larger than that, floating over the Atlantic, but just barely in space, in and out of the atmosphere. They'll be taking rides. They're going to understand. But anyway, let me tell you about the short thing. She and Nick, that's Nick and Tessa Groff, Groff. She and they don't know anything about me. Not this life. Anyway, me, who I am, Arae. Yeah, they don't know me as Arae. Arae was the name I gave myself so everyone would have a name to understand. what was going to come. Energy is very much like Black Dragon. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can point to it right there. That's a dragon that Alexis Hart sent me. Alexis Hope Alex. Really cool. Dragon unicorn energy. When Lily and I met for the first time, there was a double-folded explosion, and it created the spirits of dragon and unicorn. People say they fight and everything. It's crazy nonsense. But anyway, so anyway, she said it's not human. And in the short, it says it's not human. She looked at it and she was like, "Damn." She was looking at one of what I've called the original first being protectors that they made, between 20 and 27% lower frequencies. Hold on. Something messing with me, just a stupid soul. There's not much of me in his body at all, and what is in it can come right out, but still I can kill stuff on the other side. If it's out of body, it belongs to me. Otherwise, anyway, don't need to go there. Stuff I've done while in body. It's one of the original first being protectors. It's like angel energy, but it's thicker, and it's 20 to 27% lower frequencies. Lucifer, the one they call Lucifer, was made about 20.5% lower frequencies, but I'm taking care of all that. He doesn't like being like that. It's just sluggish feeling. Anyway, that's what she was looking at. Crap. These people, all of you that I've cranked up and known through the years, you're going to be introducing people. You'll be flying around on ships. You'll make your own selfies with ETs and hybrids. It doesn't start happening like that until after I finish destroying stuff here and taking out the trash. You will see people standing there, sitting in a chair, or levitated, depending on how annoyed I am at them. And I will burn them from the inside out. You'll see it. I don't have time to waste, but these things are going to definitely feel the pain, as much pain as I can give them. And man, they've never given pain like what I can give them. It's justice. When we're out of body, we don't have emotions. Not like we do here. We have feelings, and we act and exist and live upon them, but we don't have the. So an emotion is like a sharp peak of a feeling. I hope I said that. Yeah, that's what I just said. I hope I didn't mess up talking about emotions. Anyway, we don't have emotions. We have feelings as ourselves. And Nick and Tessa, I should say the lady first, respect. Tessa and Nick, they're going to show you. They're going to find out for themselves, and they're going to help. I mean, they do awesome. They're incredible beings, and they're doing really good. Nick's got the beautiful healing, light green, spiritually healing energy, plus the beautiful purple going through his crown with some citrine in there. And his lady friend, wife, whatever, Tessa, I don't mean to make small of it. I don't know what they want to call it. And I can't see like I used to. I see what I need to that's necessary, not the little things. The main thing is they love each other and they're together, and it's something I don't have to deal with. Anyway, she's got the most beautiful deep red, real deep fire engine red, which is love, but really, really thick blue, very strong sea through the pineal. And Nick gets a lot from the spirit core, the yellow in there. So as they grow, and learn and begin to understand more. We all learn, we all understand more and more. Numerology, eight is data, knowledge. And then two is the absorption of it and understanding. It happens in between the heart and the hypothalamus gland in the brain. That's understanding, number two. And then number nine is wisdom, your collection of understandings. We all do it. But they're awesome, awesome people, man. I love them. I love all of you that aren't hurting each other. But it's nice when y'all are really loving and compassionate and care about each other and others also. And those of you that have that in you when you're not awake yet, I'm waking you up, Lily, and I waking you up through the field. It's just going to happen. You won't be as strong as people have cranked up, but when you get out of your body, everyone's going to be cranked up equally. But all of you that have cranked up and everything, you're doing incredible things. Wait till you see what's on the plate, on the platter for you. There's a nice, beautiful silver platter with your life on it. The janitor's taking out the trash, folks. The people that are more lower frequencies and everything, they're being removed. They're being taken out of the body, but it's going to be nice and soft and easy. Those that are suffering are going to be taken out in a euphoric feeling. And those that have been abusers and everything, you'll see what happens to them. I'm going to show you. There's no God. There's no devil. Jesus, the person, he was a person. There's not much of him left right now. I got a little piece of him hidden. I can bring him back. He got stupid with me a long time ago, so he got deleted, and he's sitting inside a dimensional by himself now. Give him time to think. Y'all are awesome. You don't understand. But none of you have been able to. And it's all, every one of you I've talked to and touched, and everyone else, it's your turn. It's your time. I am leaving. Fucking heart. I love you. Lily loves you. This is happening soon. I'm just shutting down now. It's 11 o'clock a.m. and now it's 11:01. One stands for one individual or everyone as a single unit. 0 is completion. The double one, actually 1 like 11, it stands for the alpha male and female, which used to be about 911 in America, 311 in 2011 in Japan. It was abusive stuff done by your loving God. Well, now 1-1 means something else. It means your oldest and brother, sister, who literally exist to care for you and make your life, your lives, and your existence better and better. And there's no greater love. Not putting anyone else's love down. But there's no greater love than Lily's love, and there's nothing as strong as I am. Never has been, never will be. I will protect you, and that's forever. What you've gone through all these past lives, never happen again. Now things change. There's no yay Jay, no yay Arae, no oh God, no begging, praying. If you need something, just say it with conviction. And as long as it makes sense, you'll get it. I want a new Ferrari, and I want a new pie box that continually feeds me new pies. I'm sorry. As far as the important stuff, yes. Okay. Lily and I love you, you'll see. And we're just your oldest brother. We're all family. And those that want to be abusive and controlling, they're leaving permanently. You'll see. I'll get rid of most of them, and then there'll be some new ones cropping up. Now it's my turn to be God. See you. This is not about me. This is about you. This is all about you. That's all Lily and I care about. Oh, crap. Love you, bye.